is Sims, and we are back with more of the Sims for Life in Stardust, which is our Sims History Challenge. And that's interesting. Yeah. Did you see that? I was like, I didn't know vampires could just I guess that's the eternally welcome. I don't know where Lenore is because she's not here. Anyway, so I said in the last part that we were going to have one of the Lestats kind of romance Lenore to try to have a vampire baby, and she's not going to know he's a vampire, and blah blah blah. So this guy seems to be the resident asshole, like, because he's the one that was eating what's his face. I went into cast because I was like, I'll change his normal form so that his dark form is what he didn't have a dark form. So the form we've always seen him is now his dark form. And I just basically took away his glowy eyes and just gave him kind of brown eyes and then changed his hair brown. Also, he had this hair for his everyday outfit, which I just changed to a different color so it wasn't the same as the other Lestat. He had a different freaking hairstyle for every single outfit, which was really weird, but okay. Now he has this one. So I was like, let me just play as him, come over here, and this way I can introduce myself to Lenore and blah, blah, blah. But she's not even fucking home. I don't know where she freaking is. So, like, he's just hanging out at her house now. But I think when I was on him and I went in, he's got a romantic relationship with somebody. Yeah. Who is Amy? Who's Melina? What has been going on? I added him to the game. It's not like he was part of it. He's got a daughter? Amy is his soulmate he's got a daughter with, and he's gonna, like... Holy shit. Where the hell is... What's-her-face? Why the fuck isn't she here? I need her to fucking come home. Why will she not come home? I can't... Okay, I guess maybe we could... Oh, wait, no, there she is. Okay, she literally just got home. Okay. He, like, let himself in, and now he's going to do a friendly introduction. Because he's got to woo her and everything, so even though maybe he really is in love with Amy, or he just, like... But he's like, you know what? I've got to do this, because he's got to woo her and whatnot. Could you actually introduce yourself?
Ah, Jistoba.
You know, so that he can, like, try to get the Stardust lineage, and he can, like, control, and that'll be great. So, we've got to try to romance her. So that's the only reason that I am playing as him, so that he can come over here and, like...
Fumu Benor.
Habini Yakab.
He's in a row.
More choices. Vampire. Mesmerize. I wonder if we can... I mean, he would try to... More choices. I wonder if we can... You know what? He could have no relationship with her and just, like, knock her up. I mean, sure, that works. You know, it's faster. Is it going to work because she's mesmerized? Maybe he has to wait till she's unmesmerized. That's polite of him. Actually, that's very polite, and I appreciate that. Dispel mesmerize. More choices. Can we ask the dog to go potty? I guess not. Okay, can we... More choices. Romance. He's supposed to, like, romance her and, like, move in, but you know what? He's too busy watching TV. But, like, maybe we'll just, She's very sad for some reason, because she's being mesmerized and woohooed by a vampire. Maybe that's... Okay, so, for the purposes of storytelling, he would mesmerize her and, like, seduce her and everything like that, even though, like, whatever. What? She's an alien? And you better hope that, like, you know. So we'll find out some other point. I'm not going to worry about it, like, right now. And I'm actually going to go switch households. I was going to, like, do the romance thing and, like, oh, now they're going to date and fall in love. But, like, then I'm like, he gives a shit. Like, Lestat gives a shit. He's probably a nice vampire, but I'm just going to pretend he's an asshole because he's also the one that kept drinking off Miles, and Miles didn't want to have any of that shit. And he was like, I don't care. I'm just going to eat you. Miles is like, I am not your appetizer, bitch. But, you know, whatevs. I guess he was. So. Anywho. So, yeah. So, there we go. That's that. Thanks. Hope you guys had fun. See you later. Bye. I'm just kidding. We're not actually, like, going anywhere or doing anything. We're just reloading in here. Okay, so cool. Here we go. All right. Oh, that's true. I gave her a fun makeup. She looks crazy, but, like, there's only so much I can do. We don't have a lot of steampunk. But I did the best I could with her. So she got a nice... She looks more like a steam pimp, but, you know, it is what it is, okay? We just got to work with it. So... You can. I wonder if we can see her other outfits. So, you know, those are steampunk leggings. That's more like, that's the dress. It's a recolor of the ghosty dress from, you know, the ghosts in the chateau in the Windenburg. Yeah, that. So it's a remake of that. Because it's a little more Victorian, because it's Victorian steampunk. So, like, well, it's industrial steampunk, but it's Victorian industrial steampunk. So, whatevs. Exercise wear, it's just like a little corsety, kind of like just a top and pants, because I don't really have much for exercise wear. And then that's kind of like just a little nightgown. That's a little more Victorian for her party wear. She's got, it's just a gold bikini, bathing suit. Not a bikini, but a gold bathing suit, so it looks more, it's a little more Art Nouveau, I think, but whatevs. That's her hot weather outfit, and then her Victor, so, you know, whatever, it doesn't matter. So, yeah. So, there you go. So, she doesn't know she's pregnant. Cookie should be pregnant, but I don't know if she knows. We should have her take a pregnancy test. I'm pretty sure they're both pregnant. Yeah, they were both pregnant with girls. So, she should probably... Where is there a bathroom in this house? The only one downstairs? I guess so. Oh, no, there's one hiding over here. So, she should take a pregnancy test. Caleb's elf. Love him in his jeans. What in the world is going on? I wonder if that's a recolor of the shirt that I wasn't aware that I had. Yeah, well, yeah, because this is definitely an outfit that the game just randomly put on him. Because this is some weird shit going on. All right. Is it his hot weather outfit? What is he wearing? It's... No, because I said that, so this must be his, like, work outfit, I guess? Whatever, anyway. So poor Miles. He's, like, thinking that probably that his lovely lady friend is... Of course, when she finds out she's pregnant, he's going to think it's his, and it'll be beautiful, and then blah, 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 we're switching the babies, but we can't actually switch the babies. Oh, God! Why do I always catch it when they do that weird hand, like, oh, thing that's so, like, the old-fashioned claymation holiday movies, and it's creepy. It creeps me out. Anyway, so, yeah, so we'll just wait for the babies, and, oh, she should actually probably find out she's pregnant, too, so that we can have the babies around the same time. We really should have them at the same time. So, she should go do that. What does she want to do? Harvest an unidentified plant. We're not worried about that. Oh, she also has to pee anyway, so that's perfect. Pour drink from the globe. We took all of our stuff, right? Yeah, he took all of his stuff so far. Oh my gosh, look at that. Does she know who her baby daddy is? Oh, okay, she does. I was really just... Oh. She's popped, but she barely has a tummy. He's like, the hell? Anyway. Somebody's like, I got them both pregnant, Dad. That's just so fucked up. Now he's gonna go cry, probably. No. But obviously, like, why is she sad? She's probably crying about the pregnancy thing. Oh, she doesn't like Caleb. But of course, I don't know if he's gonna be. Well, I mean, let's share big news and let's see if he gets upset about this because she's like, "Hey, I'm pregnant," and he's gonna be like, "What?" Yeah, okay, he's fine with it. Because he doesn't know any better. But yeah, so we'll quote unquote switch them. We're not really going to switch them. But you know what I mean? Like, Cookie's daughter is supposed to be the. Even though I think Cookie's nice, she's nice, but because she's part of this coven and she knows what they want, like, they're going to take a lot of the control in raising her daughter, even though she's gonna try to do it better, but like, so her daughter is technically going to be Seeker, but Seeker will be raised as if she's Lae's daughter. And Petalene is Lai's daughter, but will be raised like she's Cookie's. So, yeah. So that's going to be kind of fucked up and weird. It's going to be hard to keep that straight. I mean, I know in my brain, but like, holy crap, like, see if I can remember that. So we've got to remember that because Petalene just sounds more like a pedigree name versus Seeker, you know what I mean? So, like, out of the two. So, we'll just kind of go with that, and then, I mean, that's what we talked about in the last part. I'm just refreshing myself, because I gotta remember every time we do these games that I forget what the hell's going on. Maybe we can throw that one in there? Anyway. So, yeah. So, we will deal with that. What was I thinking? Can't remember. I don't know what I was trying to do here. You have to go pee, so you should probably go pee. You're actually doing okay. You're doing okay. You're over here on his computer. You're thirsty, so you should probably get yourself something to eat, but you don't have... Oh, wait. Hold on. Yeah, while you go over here on this computer, why don't you order yourself some plasma packs? Order plasma packs. We have a lot of funds, so we can order yourself a lot of them. Oh, like an even amount. There we go. Now you can have a drink. This way you don't have to try to eat Lai, because she's not going to appreciate that. And hopefully both of the children are vampires. If they're not, we'll have to vampirize them, because, you know. But yeah, so we're going to have to kind of, like, Petalene hopefully will grow up, like, kind of mean, or she's going to grow up a little bit more snobby, and she'll be the prissier one, like, the fancier one, like, oh, she's going to have more of the vampire kind of flair, and, like, whatever, and Seeker will be a little bit more, like, you know, down to earth and a little less bitchy, I guess. I mean, I don't know. Who knows? Petalene could actually be a nice person, but with all of it, I mean, even though Cookie's not a bad sim. She's outgoing and she's cheerful and she seems like she's actually a decent sim. The Coven is a bag of douches, right? I mean, Caleb is not bad. We know Caleb's good. Finnegan is just kind of neutral. Like, we don't really know. Like, I feel bad for him because we're never really going to know if he's good or bad. Like, he's torn in all sorts of different directions and the poor kid doesn't stand a chance. But, like, obviously this Lestat is an asshole. He's a bookworm neat and he's a genius. Doesn't actually sound bad. Is he probably the same thing, bookworm neat? I swear to God, these people copied each other. There is no way. They're probably like... And yet it was weird because one doesn't say they were made off the other one, but they have to be because there is no way they have the exact same outfits, the exact same trait, the exact same everything. And it's not the same person that made them either. So that's just really fucking weird. But clones... Anyway, well, he's evil. Is she? Oh, we know nothing about her. Does Caleb know anything about his damn sister? Creative, outgoing, and active. Okay, well, it doesn't say that none, like that any of them are evil, but they're all evil. Okay, they're all. Cookie is, I'd feel like Cookie is maybe not. Look, she's trying to set a place for herself because she's like one of the youngest vampires and relatively new to the coven and everything like that. And this was kind of arranged for her. Like it was basically like, so I feel like that might make her a little bit rebellious, and a little bit unhappy. Like maybe she doesn't actually. This wasn't what she wanted for her life. But actually, you know what? She probably, when she became a vampire, this is what she probably did. Maybe she is a little bit selfish. She's a little bit greedy. This is kind of what she wants. But she's not evil. It's just sweet. This is perfect. This is the perfect situation to end up with prestige and money and, whatever, and being the mother of the, future vampire queen. That's perfect, because then she can get whatever she wants. So maybe she's a little selfish and materialistic, even though those aren't her traits, but, But evil, no. Caleb is just a little fucking buttercup. Could you actually put on your everyday outfit? Because I just don't like that you're wearing this random work outfit, and it's freaking me out a little bit. And of course, Finnegan is just good and bad, and just I don't even know, cause he's doing sort of bad things, but it's kind of like this forced thing, and Caleb is obviously trying to teach him better and to keep him grounded, and so I don't know how he's going to turn out. I don't know if he's just going to be end up good. Okay, he's going to be good and trying to fight the good fight, or if he's just going to go straight up evil, or if he's just going to be totally indifferent and be like, I can't deal with being torn both ways, because, he's got a relationship with Cookie, and even though she's not evil, she's very much into the power and everything like that. So it's no, this is what we have to do. This is what the coven dictates. So whatever. And she's, I think, more okay with following quote unquote the rules because she wants that prestige and that power. And I don't think Finnegan really wants any of that. He's I don't want to deal with, I didn't ask for any of this. So I think it's frustrating for him. Where Cookie's more ready to step in and take that role and be totally okay with it. And of course, you have both Lestats who are just. You have Vlad, who is evil as fuck. He's the evil of all evils. Both of Lestats who are basically backstabbing kind of evil bastards. One of them who is trying to usurp the throne and secret squirrel in and knock up Lenore. Maybe she's pregnant, maybe she's not, I don't know. Could you just imagine if she is pregnant and then there's 3 girls and then it's this fucking vampire queen battle to the death? That would be kind of fun, actually. I don't know what the hell we would do, because the 1920s would be... It's going to be the Great Depression, all right. It's the 20s and 30s. That's Gen 7. So I don't really think I have any fashion that is necessarily like the 30s, but I have some stuff from the 20s. I might have some stuff from the 30s. I'm not really kind of sure. We'll just wing it because it's weird because in my brain I'm I'm not 100% sure what even... I know some things, but also, 20s, 30s, and maybe a little bit of the 40s we can throw in there because I think I have some stuff like that. Because Gen 8 is the 50s, 60s, 70s kind of thing. That'll be kind of fun. So you have the 50s housewife dresses, but then we have our bell bottoms and hippie shit. It's going to be great. It's a hodgepodge of bullshit, but there is no way in hell I want to keep this going where we have the 20s and then we have the 30s, the 20s, 30s, 30s, 40s, 40s, 50s, 50s, 60s, 60s. You know what I mean? Where we do that, because then this would be 30 generations. And then, of course, we have the modern era, which would just be normal, current shit, just whatever the hell we want to put them in. And then, hopefully, by the time we get to Gen 10, which is supposed to be the future generation, we have, a future game pack or something, which would be really fucking cool. That would be nice. I don't know. We'll have to see. I would hope so. But then again, we've been playing this for a while, and there's going to be points where I'm all right, let's put it on hold. So it's not we're going to finish... We're definitely not finishing it this year. We might be on the next gen by the end of this year. Because I'm not necessarily sure if we'll move on when the kids are teenagers, or I kind of had an idea for the kids when they are teenagers that maybe they will move out, but they'll still be here. So then we'll have more houses that we're bouncing around um, while they're kind of trying to hide. But we won't quite move on until they're closer to young adults. Because we moved on in the last couple of ones really early just because I was getting kind of tired of
Yes.
what was going on and what was happening. And I was like, I'm getting bored with this. I need to move on. So, well, if you have to pee, go pee. Jesus, girl, what the fuck? Go pee. I'm not your mom. You're going to be a mom. You need to learn how to go pee. Anyway, so, yeah. So, I would assume by the end of the year we're pushing and ready to move on to Gen 7. So, it won't be sometime next year will we be in Gen 10. So, they got plenty of time. We probably got to be, well, a year from now we'll probably be like, we might be getting to Gen 9 by the end of the year. It's so funny to think, like, when you're doing things, you're like, my God, we're on Gen 6 already. We're just starting up on Gen 6, but like, we're like halfway through this challenge, and we're like, wow, we're halfway through. But how long have we been doing this? Like 4 fucking years? Like, it's been over a year. God, it was probably 2017 when we started. Somebody look it up. You know what? I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna figure this out. So okay, so she's napping. Make sure everyone's good. But yeah, anyway, so like all the vampires are evil. I'm not sure about Lilith. I feel like she should be, even though she's not labeled as evil, but I feel like she would be because she's definitely more into the power and everything. And I feel like Caleb is the nice, sweet buttercup. And she's like, no, this is what we're doing and you will do. And like, she keeps him in control. Don't you embarrass me in front of Lad. Like she's trying to, keep her shit together. You know what I'm saying? So let's see. When did we put this video up? It's going to start playing and I don't want to do this. So like, can I pause this? Oh my God. It'll be 4 fucking years. We started this in February of 2016. So February of next year will be 4 goddamn years. Now, we did take it off for, there was like a 6-month period of time where I wasn't recording anything at all. And this one has come off for a couple. Oh my God, Miles hates Caleb. Oh, why does he hate Caleb so much? Oh no. Oh, I can't believe that. Caleb doesn't like Lai or Miles. Really? That is so weird. Why does he hate them? And like, he likes everybody. I cannot believe that. That's so funny. She's got like no relationships really with anybody. Like Finnegan is the close. I can't believe that he hates Caleb. They hate each other. Oh my God. That's actually kind of perfect. Because he's like, you know what? I don't like what you forced me to do, and I don't like what you're doing to my brother. But Miles really doesn't have a choice. He has to, like. And I feel like maybe, I don't know. Eli not liking Caleb either. I feel like that's so amazing. Even though Caleb's not bad, he's good. But I feel like the two of them hating him is like, it probably kills him. He's like, but I'm trying here. Like, oh, poor Caleb. I feel so bad for him. I came into this, like, this season, this generation fully being like, Caleb's an asshole and he's evil and all this shit. And it's like, but he's not. He's actually really nice, and it's so sad. Is Leanna his niece? Because its last name is Vitor, and I don't think... Did he have daughters? Oh, he did have kids. No, but he had Colby. Oh my God, she's got grandkids! Oh my God, the fuck? Maurice is married to... No, Maurice doesn't have... Oh, Maurice has 3 fucking kids. Maurice has 2 kids with Corey Ward, and then 1 baby with Tina. That's right, I forgot Kendra Goth. I totally forgot about that. I totally forgot. This is why I love MC Command Center sometimes. Like, I really hate it when you're like, I love this sim, and then it's like, oh, by the way, the sim is married to like 4 people and has 700 kids, and you're like, fucking A, I just put them in the game yesterday. Uh, Lestat, he's been in here. I mean, he's been in here for a month or so, but like, however long we've been playing this generation. But like, he's already got a love interest kid, and you're like, this doesn't work for my story. You know what? Fuck it, it works for the story. But like, you're like, I just put this sim in yesterday. Okay, so guys, I put this sim in 10 minutes ago. I'm good. We're gonna go play. And we're gonna go meet them, and they've already got like a huge family, and you're like, what the fuck, MC Command Center? How do they have kids that are teenagers already? I just put them in the game right before I started today. Sometimes it's frustrating, but this is great because Kendra Goth, Raynette was freaking in love with her, and she didn't want. And Kendra was like, no, whatever. I already got kids and blah blah blah, because she was married to. Oh my god! Look at that. She had Brian and Jonathan with Colt Harrison. Colt Harrison is one of my Sims, and then he had a kid. These Sims are getting around. These Sims are whores. Sims are all hoes. They like have so many fucking kids. Like, Kendra has so many kids with so many different people. Like, she had 2 kids with Lilith, but Lilith has also had 2 kids with her and then 1 kid with someone else. Wasn't Amina the girl that we had locked in our basement? Amina was our food. How did I not know the entire time that Amina was locked in our basement and was our food that she had a relationship? This just gets better and better. I just got to keep looking at this shit every time I'm like, you know what? I don't know where we're going with the story. Just open up the fucking genealogy. How was she? Did she have her baby before we took her? Or did she just have a baby after we let her go? Because, I mean, it's a toddler. Oh, no, she's a child. Macy's a child. So, like, I mean, I feel like that could be why Lilith is even angrier and weird because we kidnapped her. Oh my god. Like, if she's in love with Amina, how many fucking I just cannot believe she's got fucking grandkids. Oh my god, I can't fucking believe this. This is hilarious as shit. This keeps getting better. I don't think the last time I looked in there she had a relationship with Amina because I feel like I would have remembered that. I mean, I forgot Kendra until I went back in this time, but I remembered. I was like, oh yeah, right. Oh my god. So I'm wondering if she be mean to Miles. No. I just can't even. So if she had a relationship with Amina before Miles kidnapped her, right? Then I could kind of understand because I thought she did have a daughter. I thought Amina did, but maybe not. I mean, maybe I'm crazy, but yeah, you're gonna have to. Oh, you don't have plasma packs. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna transfer a couple to you until you can go buy some. Until you can get upstairs, because you can't eat from Lai because she's pregnant, so can't eat from a pregnant sim, and that's our food source. So you're gonna have to like suffer the old-fashioned way. But yeah, so I feel like if I really wonder, like, I don't know, I should have Vampire Secrets, order plasma packs. We don't need as many for you because... yeah, anyway. So if Amina had been in a relationship with Lilith, and then Miles found her, lured her back, kidnapped her, blah, 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 Caleb didn't know, and then we were feeding off her like Caleb wasn't, you know what I mean? But, that would have made... And then could you imagine Lilith being like, oh my god, my girlfriend's been taken, blah, 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 like whatever, and then being like, we have to let her go, it's the bitch in the basement. Could you just fucking imagine? Oh my god, this is like a train wreck, I love it. Or she met her here, and when we let her go, Amina was so into the vampire lifestyle that she hooked up with Lilith and then had a kid, and now that kid's a toddler. I mean, a child. I mean, it seems more likely that she had a kid beforehand, because I don't think the kid would be a child this fast, but, you know, whatever. It could be after the fact, or what. I really don't know. That would explain why Lilith is kind of pushy and psycho, and maybe makes it harder on all of them, and enforces more things, and doesn't take her brother's side at all. It makes it harder for him with what he's trying to do to, like, you know, make sure the future vampire queen isn't an evil psycho who's going to, like, because I think he wants to live peacefully with peeps. He's like, I want the Sims and the vampires, and I want everybody on Stardust to live, because this is the world of Stardust, right? Remember, it's not Earth or wherever Sims live. He's like, I want everyone to live in peace, and I don't want this whole, like, we're vampires and we take over and it's like this weird apocalypse shit. Like, that's not what I want. Like, we can live in peace. Like, we can do this. Like, we've always been able to. But vampires have always had to hide in the shadows, right? He's like, but we could get along. Like, there's plenty of people who'd be willing to be, you know, like, vampire food. Because it's not like you're killing. You don't need, like, all those stories out there of, like, vampires will suck your blood and kill you. It's like, that's not true. Like, we have plasma packs, and we don't have to kill people, and even if we had a relationship with a sim and we fed on a sim, like, we don't have to feed on sims, guys. You can stop. You don't have to do that, or you could find a willing partner. It's kind of like, hey, I'm totally into BDSM. You don't just walk up to someone, chain them up, and beat them, right? Like, no, you find a willing partner that's into that shit with you. So, like, you know, you could find someone to give us consent to, like, feed off of them, that kind of thing. So, and they're... What are you doing? This is why... Why are... Oh, were we... Oh, we're showing up powers. I thought for a second he was putting a spell on Miles, and I was like, well, no wonder why he hates you. My god. Anyway. So I'm going to wrap this part up here. I guess we'll deal... Maybe we'll have the babies in the next part? Second trimester in 2 hours. We've been going through this normal speed, so it might be another couple parts. I don't know. But anyway. So yeah, that's that. So... oh my god. Anyway, I will see you guys next time. Remember to give each other... I was, like, looking at them and, like, thinking, like, maybe we should, like, apologize to each other and everything, and that's... I shouldn't think while I'm trying to end that. They really hate each other. That's amazing. Anyway, so I will see you guys next time. Remember to give the video a big thumbs up and subscribe to see more.